I was talking to a colleague about somatic experiencing, and I asked her, why do we spend so much time talking to our clients about their body experience? Because most people talk about their emotional experience or really about their analysis of the world. You know, I did this because I think that, and she said this because she thinks that. So I asked my colleague, why do we spend so much time in somatic experiencing sessions asking our clients what they feel in their body? And she said, because that's where things change the fastest. You can talk about something for hours, but feel something for minutes, and that feeling will tend to shift much faster than your thoughts will. A lot of people have trouble feeling. Either it's a little uncomfortable for them, or usually what happens is they feel one thing, like they feel this painful shoulder pain, and then you get stuck on it. And instead of noticing everything else that's happening and starting to be able to witness things changing, they just get stuck. So I want to propose a little exercise to help things get unstuck. It's called Just Name What's Happening. I'm going to model it for you. In a second, I'll set a minute timer, and I'm just going to tell you everything that's happening in my body. So, whoa. You might try it. You might not have such a long rambling list as I do. But if you set a timer, you'll probably get bored of just saying, my shoulder hurts, my shoulder still hurts. You'll start looking for something else, and then you'll notice my foot feels good, my hip hurts, my jaw's really tight, my head feels good. And that's what we want. We want to get that ball flowing, that ball rolling, the words flowing. So here we go. I'm going to model it for 1 minute starting in 10 seconds, and then I'll be done, and then you can try. Alright, 1 minute starting now. So the first thing I notice about my body is that there's tension in the back of my neck. Just in the back of my neck, kind of going up and down. It's a little more on the right side than the left side. I've got an itch right here. Now that itch is satisfied. You can feel my feet making contact with the ground, and it's kind of pleasant. I can feel my hands touching each other. I'm kind of holding them like this. That's also kind of pleasant. A little bit of an itch on my nose. Impulse to take a breath. Jaw relaxes. Legs relax. Still some tension in the jaw. Dryness in the mouth. And that's a minute. I kind of want to keep going. It's really sort of pleasant. My legs feel really good. Anyways, enough about me. The point of this is, it's going to be harder for most people. I've done this for like 3 years now, so I'm like a body nerd. But if you take that time to investigate and explore and let yourself notice things that you might not have noticed otherwise, it gets easier not to dwell on the uncomfortable sensations and instead to be curious about what else you might find. And sometimes you'll find things that are a little bit more pleasant than what you started with. And that's a nice place to start.